Hi Scorpio, welcome to a continuation of your December 2019 love reading. This deck is going to represent what the person you love is thinking. Do they want you back? And is there someone new? Remember, this is a general reading. If you would like for me to look into your personal situation, I'll put a link below the video to my website, channeledguidance.com. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay, Scorpio, let's go ahead and see what the person you love is thinking. And you did have a jumping card. Now, I'm showing you this card because it actually jumped twice. It jumped, I put it back in the deck, and then it jumped out again. The card that jumped is the Four of Cups. So I feel like this person is feeling not just unhappy. The energy of the Four of Cups is someone who feels empty, unfulfilled, kind of, wanting to be alone, someone who feels numb. So I definitely feel like someone is feeling very empty without you. Let's go ahead and put that back in there. Let's see what comes up for you. What is the person that Scorpio loves thinking right now? Five of Swords. What is the person that Scorpio loves thinking right now? Knight of Swords. What is the person that Scorpio loves thinking right now? Nine of Cups. What is the person that Scorpio loves thinking right now? Queen of Cups. What is the person that Scorpio loves thinking right now? Nine of Wands. What is the person that Scorpio loves thinking right now? Knight of Cups. What is the person that Scorpio loves thinking right now? King of Cups. So we have King and Queen of Cups. What is the person that Scorpio loves thinking right now? Wheel of Fortune. What is the person that Scorpio loves thinking right now? And Justice. Okay, so pretty interesting. We have the King. Let me just show you what I'm looking at here. You've got the King and the Queen of Cups. Since Scorpio is a water sign, I feel like this person is very much thinking of you. I can definitely see why the Four of Cups jumped out two times. Let's go ahead and start at the top. We have the Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups. So, I feel like this person, with the Five of Swords, to me, the Five of Swords is like the devil. This is negative energy. This also represents sabotage. Someone that made just a decision that has blown up in their face. So we have that there. And then we also have the Nine of Cups, which to me, this is a card of wish fulfillment. I feel like the person that you love, what they're thinking is that they majorly messed up here. And I feel like they are, trying to find a way to make this wish come true, which would be to win you back. And we have the Knight of Swords right in the middle here. So I feel with the Knight of Swords that this person, in fact, they're doing a lot of thinking about you because it's the Suit of Swords, but also feel kind of like expect the unexpected. This is like the energy of the Tower. I feel like there could be a lot of action, a lot of movement to win you back. Because I definitely feel like there is here somebody made just, a horrible decision, a horrible mistake. Someone sabotaged a relationship. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of action to bring happiness back or to win you back. Now look at this next row. We've got the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So you are here because you're a water sign. We have the Knight of Cups. This is someone trying to woo you back. The Knight of Cups is someone who's trying to romance you. This is perhaps a proposal to get back together. So I feel like what they're thinking is action. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. The Knights represent change and movement. So I feel like they're trying to decide what action to take. What movement should they make to win you back? I do feel like they're worried. They have the Nine of Wands right in the center of the reading. This is someone who is paranoid. Maybe they're paranoid that their bad decisions, sabotage, have ruined all chances of a relationship. The Nine of Wands is just fear. Maybe they're afraid of reaching out to you, or they're afraid of trying again. But I do feel that they're going to be taking some type of action here with the Knight of Cups, some type of proposal, like, let's try again, let's talk. They have many hopes and wishes when it comes to you and this person getting back together. And there could be unexpected developments here with the Knight of Swords. Now at the bottom we have the the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and Justice. So the fact that we start with the Five of Swords and we end with Justice, I feel like this person is definitely thinking that they have done you wrong. There's definitely been a bad decision here, a decision that has blown up in someone's face. Justice does show that, someone knows they owe you an apology. Someone knows, they have done you wrong. And you have popped up here again. The King of Cups. This can also represent the person that you love. either another Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. There's just strong water sign energy here. I thought this person could also be in a very emotional place. You know, and again, they want things to change. You've got 2 knights and now the Wheel of Fortune. They want to make things better. Maybe they want to apologize to you, with the Justice card being here. This can also represent the sign of Libra. But I feel like, you know, very first card, someone is thinking, wow, that was a bad decision. I shouldn't have done that. How do I undo that? And that's where this card comes in. There could be an apology. I feel like this person is constantly thinking of you. Like, you're here 2 times. They're constantly thinking of you. They know they messed up, and they're trying to think, what can I do? What can I do to get Scorpio back? Okay, let's get a few more cards. What is the person that Scorpio loves thinking right now? What is the person that Scorpio loves thinking right now? What is the person that Scorpio loves thinking right now? Yeah, I mean, here we go again. The Chariot is the ultimate card of movement, victory. You know, getting over an obstacle because you're very persistent. So I feel like this person will be very persistent and apologizing or trying to win you back. I feel like, you know, again, they're doing a lot of thinking here. Not only have you popped up twice, King and Queen of Cups, but, you know, there is a lot of thinking here. They keep going back and forth. You know, maybe, you know, again, there is some type of bad decision here. I mean, this is a general reading, so I don't know if this was you or them that made a bad decision. There's a lot of going back and forth. Like, should I or shouldn't I? What should I do? And then there's that same energy here with the Hermit, which represents a sign of Virgo. The Chariot can represent Cancer as well. The Hermit is like searching for the truth. So I feel like the person that you love, what they're thinking is they're trying to figure out what happened. And it could be that they're very indecisive here as far as like, should I reach out? I feel like there's a lot of thinking going on, but I do feel like there was a decision with this 5 of Swords, a decision that blew up in someone's face, or action that blew up in someone's face. And now there's a lot of reflecting, like, what do I do? Like, what should I do now? There's a lot of back and forth, but I do feel like there's, you know, there's going to be some type of big movement here, not just with the Chariot, but Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Scorpio, let's go ahead and see if the person that you love wants you back. Does the person that Scorpio loves want them back? 10 of Coins. Does the person that Scorpio loves want them back? Ace of Wands. Does the person that Scorpio loves want them back? Page of Cups. Does the person that Scorpio loves want them back? 3 of Swords. Does the person that Scorpio loves want them back? Knight of Coins. Does the person that Scorpio loves want them back? The Lovers. Does the person that Scorpio loves want them back? 7 of Swords. Does the person that Scorpio loves want them back? King of Swords. Does the person that Scorpio loves want them back? 5 of Swords again. I mean, I feel, seeing this, I feel like the sign of Scorpio, like, you should be careful, especially if you have, like, if this is maybe the person you're coupled with, or, you know, whether it's a person you're with or an ex. A combination of both of these cards means that they could try to get you back, and if it doesn't work, then they'll try something else, anything, even something sneaky. I think this came up for the sign of Cancer. So if you have a moon or rising and in Cancer, you may want to watch that, because it's the same energy. Let's go ahead and start at the top. I mean, I definitely feel like this person wants you back. This person is constantly thinking of you. That's what I saw in the first spread. And then here we have the 10 of Coins, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So there is a new beginning here. This person wants to start over. They want a clean slate. They want to start over. They want to communicate with you. We have the Page of Cups. They want to explain. They want to tell you what they're thinking, what they're feeling. And, you know, very first card, 10 of Coins. This is a card of relationship, stability, commitment, even marriage. So I do feel like this person does want you back. They want a second chance. They want to try again. Next row, 3 of Swords, Knight of Coins, the Lovers. So there is painful energy here. Let's just start with the 3 of Swords, a card of heartache, breakups, being separated from the person that you love. So there is still some painful energy here. So I feel like the person that you love, they do want you back. But there is deep pain here in the center of the reading. They're still hurting, maybe as far as why you broke up. You know, that bad decision we saw in the first spread. there's still deep love here. We have the Lovers, which also represents the sign of Gemini. But this is a relationship that is very much wanted with the Lovers being here. There's just very little progress as far as like communicating, taking action. I feel like this person is like planning, like they want to reach out to you, which I see here. They want to communicate with you. We saw 2 knights in the first spread, but there's very little progress, probably because there's a lot of pain here with the 3 of Swords. Now look at this next row. This is what first caught my attention. I mean, we have the 7 of Swords here, the 7 of Swords, the King of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. So I mean, as you can see in the depiction of the card here, we see somebody kind of breaking in through a window. And the 7 of Swords can be maybe, you know, it's a card of deception. So it could be that this person knows they lied to you. And maybe that was the bad decision, because we do have the 5 of Swords again here. You know, which is sabotage. Somebody has sabotaged a relationship. They have destroyed it with a bad decision. There was deception here. Or this is just a person who's very two-faced. But I also feel, I mean, when I first saw it, I feel like there could be some actions here to win you back that are maybe not very wise. Like, especially if you don't want this person back. I feel like be careful. Because the 5 of Swords is someone who is their own worst enemy. Someone who is just, this is like negative energy. To me, the 5 of Swords is like the devil, and it has popped up 2 times, especially with the 7 of Swords. So if you don't want somebody back, I feel like this person still is like, they're not going to give up. They want you back. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign. You have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. This can be your ex, your partner. It can even be you if you have a moon or rising and an air sign. But I do feel like this person wants you back. There's just something kind of odd here. I feel like there's still painful energy. They do want a new beginning. But I feel like there's, you know, there is some type of negative energy around the relationship. There's negative energy, and there is, maybe there's self-deceit as well. Maybe this person is kind of, you know, in denial as far as what they're going to do to get you back. Or maybe they're in denial as far as, you know, a bad decision that they made. Maybe they don't want to admit that this was their fault. That's why there's very little progress here in the center of the reading. Okay, let me get a few more. Does the person that Scorpio loves want them back? We have the 8 of Wands. Does the person that Scorpio loves want them back? 3 of Coins. 4 of Cups. So this card came up for you in the first spread. I told you it jumped twice. The 4 of Cups is someone who is feeling pretty empty inside. Someone who's feeling numb. But we do have the 8 of Wands. I mean, this is definitely someone taking action. This is fireworks, excitement, change. It could be that when you least expect it, this person could pop up in your life again. I do feel like if anything is holding this person back, it's this painful energy from the 3 of Swords. There's still heartache there, so there's very little progress. And like I said, I mean, the 5 of Swords 2 times, like, there was sabotage, or there is sabotage in this relationship. Like, there, again, this can be maybe someone who sabotaged the relationship, a third party, or it can be that one partner just made a very bad decision that has blown up in their face, and it's hard to take this back. There's going to have to be a lot of effort, teamwork, to chip away at the problems that maybe have destroyed a relationship or caused a breakup. And there's a sense of emptiness, of loneliness. I feel like this person is probably lost without you, feeling empty. But the 8 of Wands means that there will be a development. There will be a change when you least expect it. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Scorpio, let's go ahead and see if there is anybody new around the person that you love. Is there someone new around the person that Scorpio loves? We have the Emperor. Is there someone new around the person that Scorpio loves? King of Wands. Is there someone new around the person that Scorpio loves? 5 of Cups. Is there someone new around the person that Scorpio loves? The Hierophant. Is there someone new around the person that Scorpio loves? 6 of Pentacles. Is there someone new around the person that Scorpio loves? 5 of Wands. There's quite a few 5s, and I'm not even done yet. Is there someone new around the person that Scorpio loves? 8 of Swords. Is there someone new around the person that Scorpio loves? 2 of Pentacles. Is there someone new around the person that Scorpio loves? And the Magician. Okay, so like I said, I noticed the fives right away. We've got the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Hierophant is a five. The fives do represent an obstacle. There's a problem, there's a challenge, and the obstacle could very well be this person is not wanting to move on or is having trouble moving on from you. Let's go ahead and start at the top. So we do have a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. And there is, there's just a lot of sadness here. I mean, I feel, and this has come up for a lot of the signs, I feel like there could be someone there, because I'm already looking at the second row. There could be someone here kind of offering something, maybe offering themselves, wanting to get to know the person that you love, offering friendship or a relationship or romance or going out, whatever it is. But there is still a lot of sadness around the person that you love. There's tears, there's regrets, there's mourning the loss. So with this Five of Cups, you're not really noticing that someone is offering you something, offering you love or relationship. And it could be that this person that is around the person you love is a fire sign. Again, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Male or female, sun, moon, or rising. It can also represent the person you love, your ex, or even you if you have a moon or rising in the fire sign. I mean, I feel like this person is trying to keep it together. We have the Emperor here. They're trying to keep it together. They're trying to stay in control. But they have the Four of Cups jump 2 times. And also, it just came up in the last spread. And like I said, the Four of Cups means that someone is feeling empty. Empty and just kind of very emotional, numb. And it could be, again, that they're not really noticing some opportunity right in front of them because they're in this painful place from the Five of Cups. Now, this next row, we have the Hierophant, Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So it's like, again, there's something being offered here. A relationship, romance. Someone is offering something. We have the Hierophant, which can represent the sign of Taurus. But also, this could be a soulmate. However, we have the Five of Wands as well. The Five of Wands this is a person that you love feeling conflicted. Like, how do I move on? I still love Scorpio. I still think of Scorpio. There's still pain here. There's mourning. We just had the Three of Swords in the last spread. I feel like this person is fighting themselves. They're conflicted about moving on from you, although there could be somebody there. Also on this bottom row, we have the Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Magician. I feel like if this person wanted to move on, they could. Because, the Magician is about manifestation, making something happen, empowerment. This person could have choices. They have the Two of Pentacles. It could be that, there could be someone offering something. Maybe they have a choice of moving on, but it's not happening. The Eight of Swords, because they're stuck. They feel trapped. Maybe, again, this painful energy from the Five of Cups is not allowing them to move on. They're maybe afraid of letting go. I definitely see this person feeling conflicted here with the Five of Wands. Okay, let's get a few more. Has the person that Scorpio loves found someone new? Eight of Cups. Has the person that Scorpio loves found someone new? The Chariot. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So the Chariot is, kind of big changes, big movement. It could also represent the sign of Cancer. So there is some type of movement as far as relationships and the person that you love. But again, it's like they're focusing on a goodbye. We've got the Eight of Cups here, and the Eight of Cups is right next to the Five of Cups. A loss, tears, sadness, regrets. Again, a goodbye, walking away. Although there is some type of big movement here as far as maybe another person. Also, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a really kind of energy of focusing on yourself, of focusing on what's best for you. And I feel like this person, is conflicted as it is. We have the Five of Wands right there. They're conflicted maybe as far as their feelings for this new person, whoever it is that's offering something. Or maybe they just don't feel the connection. The Five of Wands can mean that two people are very different. But I do feel like either they manifested something with the Magician, or they can if they wanted to, because also they have the Two of Pentacles, which is a choice. There can be two people, but the person that you love is just they're trapped, and I feel like this energy of feeling trapped is around you. They're not. I don't think this person is ready to move on. I feel like they're trying to keep it together. The very first card is the Emperor, trying to be in control, or at least feel like they have some sense of control, but this is not control. This is not control. And also, there's still a lot of thinking here. about a loss, which again is there as well, a goodbye. So I don't think this person has truly moved on. Let me get a confirmation card for this Five of Cups. What confirmation is there for the sign of Scorpio about the Five of Cups? Why has this come up around the person that they love? Yeah, a soulmate. I feel like this person still feels, I mean, because this is a card not just of love, but a deep bond, a deep emotional bond. And I feel because of the combination of cards, Five of Cups, Two of Cups, Eight of Cups, there's too much emotion there, which leaves them trapped, feeling stuck, unable to move on. Even if this person, maybe they're the one who broke up with you, for some reason this person is not kind of allowing themselves to move on. They're pretty stuck mentally. This person could also have a problem, you know, maybe deciding if they want you back. So definitely go back and watch that spread. But I feel like that connection, that emotional bond is still there between you. Okay, Scorpio, this has been your reading for December 2019. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again soon.